Just ask Kim Kardashian, who says she got a brain aneurysm. It was so bad, the stress she suffered at the hands and really the head of Kanye West.
Yeah.
A little aneurysm. Whoa. They're like, just stress. And I'm like,
people think that I have the luxury of walking away.
This week has been the hardest week of my life.
I'm happy it's over.
My ex will be in my life no matter what. We have 4 kids together.
Last night, I was like, why is this happening?
So, a new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians is in the works, and per the trailer, a lot of tea is going to be spilled. The whole show is reported to be centered around a deep dive into Kim's life post-divorce and how Kanye's occasional crash outs almost cost her her life. And their daughter, Northwest, well, let's just say that she allegedly did not take this whole thing too well either. Fans were shocked when the trailer for the new season dropped, and we see an opening with Kim crying at the doctor's office. She opens up to her family that she has been diagnosed with a brain aneurysm, and they take the news in with a wave of shock, typical Kardashian style. Now, there's a lot of reasons why a person can develop an aneurysm, which in Kim's case was discovered completely by chance, and immediately the news was told to her, she blamed Kanye. As mentioned, there's several factors that can cause an individual to develop a brain aneurysm, which could be anything from mild and treatable to severe and life-threatening. It could be caused by a head injury, a family history of the disease, and lifestyle choices. However, in Kim's case, she sees one reason alone why she has developed this condition, and it has Kanye's name on it. First of all, being a woman already makes it very possible for you to develop a brain aneurysm, especially in your 50s. And in this case, they are often triggered by severe stress coupled with the chemical and physical changes that come with hitting menopause. Kim is in her mid-40s, so she's clearly approaching that golden jubilee era. And from the looks of things, she went through so much more with Kanye than we know of during their marriage. And according to her, the divorce process was even much worse. Kim mentioned that her psoriasis flared up. For those that don't know what this is, it's a skin condition that Kim has had since she was a kid, and yes, stress makes it even worse. She also discussed how she developed Stockholm Syndrome during her relationship with Kanye, which is kind of stirring up rumors that Kanye might have been abusive to her during their marriage. Physically, not proven, but mentally and socially, yes. If you know the Kardashians well enough, then you know that social death to them might as well be juxtaposed with being buried 6 feet under. And y'all, at some point, especially in the early to mid-2000s, it was believed that Kanye had the keys to the city, to the industry, to fashion, fame, and worldwide recognition. He actually put Kim in the spotlight of the high fashion world and opened the doors of the Met Gala and the Grammy Award show to her, as well as helped build her worldwide known brand Skims. But now, it's safe to say that he is not the same person that he used to be, not to her and not to the world anymore. And we mean this in a literal sense because there was a time when rumors were actually going viral regarding how volatile and hard to control Hollywood stars were being replaced with more docile clones. And word on the street was that Kanye was replaced by a clone that can be controlled. Of course, none of this was officially confirmed, but fans were quick to compare side by side pictures of Kanye's looks from 2 different eras, and he was looking pretty different at some point. Fans also dug up a past interview with paparazzi where Kanye mentioned that if he disappears for a while and comes back, then it's not him, it's the clone.
God, that's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm appreciative.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
He also exposed texts between him and his personal trainer, Harley, that were very convincing that they were going to take him away. The text read, "Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play dates with the kids just won't be the same."
Oh, wait. Back up! So there's this absurd, but also kind of scary theory that the Hollywood elite makes clones of celebrities, but here's why I kind of believe it. Stop! In regards to Kanye West specifically, not so long ago, Kanye said in a paparazzi-esque interview, if he goes away for a while and comes back, just know it's not him. But here's where it's really weird.
Okay.
He did recently disappear from the scene, and now he's back. We've caught him in paparazzi photos, and fans are feeling like he just looks a lot different than he did before. He's gained a lot of weight. He's not talking as much. All of this P. Diddy stuff is going on, and he's very quiet.
What was he saying in the past?
That P. Diddy is a Fed, which means P. Diddy has serious ties to the feds, and that's how he's getting away with everything he's gotten away with for so long.
You make some compelling points.
Whether or not this Kanye is a clone, one thing is for sure, and it is that he stays giving Kim hell, particularly when it comes to how she raises North. According to Kanye, Kim does not respect his choices as a father when it comes to their kids. She lets North do whatever she wants, which includes spotting a blue hair, wearing fake tattoos, grills, and a corset. Mind you, this is a 12-year-old. Kanye has been vocal about Kim using North to get endorsements from TikTok and Disney. He wants her to stop putting North in the spotlight and using her for clicks, but it really doesn't look like that is going to stop anytime soon.
Hey everybody, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're gonna use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
And now, word on the street is that not only did Kim not heed to Kanye's plight about not wanting his daughter on the TV screens, she allegedly had North fully involved in the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kim also allowed North to fly solo to the Antagonist tour with a bunch of her friends, all dressed up in a manner questionable for kids their age. Mind you, the artists performing at this event are not the best to expose an underage kids to.
I feel like I could be Batman. I feel like you could be Batman. Anybody could be Batman. You just gotta get the gadget.
Some of their lyrics encourage substance use, explicit content about intimacy and violence. Mind you, some of the artists like Playboi Carti, for instance, already have some side-eyeing lawsuits against them.
North was going to a show for the Antagonist tour, which features a bunch of different artists who call themselves Opium. It looks like they have several different artists performing on the stage, one of them being Playboi Carti, but all of these men have serious allegations against them. So I would not want my 12-year-old around them. Like, the lyrics that these guys are singing include drug use and intimacy and things that I know, teenagers get into, but not 12-year-olds. She's not even a teenager. To give you guys an idea of who these type of guys are, here's a clip of someone explaining some of the allegations.
Playboi Carti is facing his biggest challenge yet as the leader of Opium with this homicide gang situation. Allegedly, Bino, who's one half of the duo, has been DMing underage girls and trying to meet up with them backstage at their concerts.
According to reports reaching us, Kanye is fuming over this and he is allegedly out to get Kim's head for it. Although none of this has officially been confirmed yet because Kanye has been AWOL for weeks now, but that is what the streets are saying. Meanwhile, here's what a couple people have to say about the situation. This person said, the pimping all over again. Her grandma pimped her mom. Now her mom is pimping her for fame, views, and money. Now Kim is trying to make this about Kanye. You haven't heard from him since because the gift of great motherhood doesn't run in that family. Mothers protect, but these particular mothers knowingly throw their kids at praise. Sad. Another person added, I totally agree. Kim is using her children the same way her mother used her and her sisters to exploit them for publicity and money. And finally, Kim is not parenting. Neither is Kanye. North is flying solo. And that's literally in a literal sense, if you catch my drift. But we would like to know what y'all think about this situation. What sort of trauma could Kim have suffered at the hands of Kanye to make her develop an aneurysm? Which potentially means that Kanye put her life on the line. And could all of this just be for clicks? Typical Kardashian drama style? And what do y'all think about this whole Northwest situation? Y'all let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And watch this next video because it is just as messy.